For the 5th time. Am I under arrest or am I free to go?
You've been detained for the purpose of a roadside breath test. If you fail to provide this roadside breath test, you can be arrested for failing to provide.
Yeah, a couple of...
Can you turn that down, please? I can't hear what you're saying, mate. Am I under arrest or am I free to go?
I told you, you've been detained for the purpose of a roadside breath test. If you fail
Am I under arrest or am I free to go?
Are you going to comply?
Am I under arrest or am I free to go?
Are you going to comply?
Am I under arrest or am I free to go?
You can be under arrest if you like.
I'm not consenting, mate. I'm not consenting to anything. I'm asking you a simple question which you won't answer. Am I under arrest or am I free to go?
You've been intercepted for the purpose of a roadside breath test.
Am I under arrest or am I free to go?
For the purpose of a breath test. If you fail to provide breath test, you can be arrested.
Am I under arrest or am I free to go? Have I broken a law? Is there a law that I've broken right now?
The law says you must provide a specimen of breath.
What law is that?
I just told you what it is.
What was it? Can you repeat it for the camera, please?
It's in the Transport Operations Road Use Management Act.
Okay, and has that got a proclamation certificate with that?
It's insulated, or it's in legislation. I don't know what proclamation certificate it's got or not, but it's in legislation.
It's in legislation. I have looked.
Enforced by the Queen.
I've looked at it. It's enforced by the Queen. What Queen, mate? Is that the Queen of England or the Queen of Australia?
Oh, the Queen of England.
The Queen of England?
Under Commonwealth legislation.
So we've got her signature on a proclamation certificate which enacted the Torum Act. Is that correct?
Through Queensland legislation.
Mate, is it correct? Has it got a proclamation certificate with the Queen's signature which states she has authorised it and it's been through the state, through the Parliament, through the upper house, the lower house, and then to her, and she's enacted it?
It's been through all those things.
It has it?
Yep.
Really?
True.
You're going to swear to that? Would you sign a stat deck saying that, mate?
That's how it gets through.
Under penalties of perjury, would you sign that?
Through the penalty.
Would you sign that? Would you sign your name to that, stating that that's what it is, under penalties of perjury, mate?
I would sign it. It's in legislation.
You would sign? It's in legislation. What's legislation, buddy?
Well, that's what happens when it goes through Parliament. Bills go through Parliament, they get voted on, they get enacted, and they get enacted into legislation.
I understand how they get enacted, but the Queen hasn't done anything, mate. There's no proclamation certificate for this.
Well, it doesn't matter, is it not?
Yes, it doesn't it really?
How?
How?
How does it make it a matter?
The Queen, mate. This is Australia. We come under the rule of the Queen, the Constitution. Do you understand that? Do you know what the Constitution is?
I'm familiar with that is.
You're pretty familiar with that. Have you read it?
Oh, of course I haven't read it. Have you read it?
Yeah, I have actually.
Alright, what's it say?
What does it say? It's about 1,008 pages long.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, wow.
You give me the Reader's Digest.
I would have thought that somebody in your position, that is, what are you, mate? A police officer, you work for the state?
I do, yeah.
So you work for me. You work for the people.
Yes.
The people are the Commonwealth. You are an officer to uphold the laws of the Commonwealth. Am I not correct?
No, you are correct, yes.
Yes. So in other words, you do work for me. Am I right or am I wrong, sir?
I don't work for you as such.
No, not directly for me, but you for the Commonwealth.
You're part of the population.
I am
yes?
part of the Commonwealth, am I not?
You are,
You
yes.
are here to uphold and protect the Commonwealth of the people. Is that correct or not?
That is correct, yes.
That's right.
Yep.
So this Torum Act, mate, you're telling me it's got a proclamation certificate. Can you show me that?
How am I going to show you that? I don't know if it's got a proclamation certificate. I know it's in legislation, which means that you must follow it.
Really?
Yes. So I'll tell you again, you've been intercepted for the purpose of roadside breath test.
I'm just gonna read you something here. One second.
For the purpose of breath test.
Mate, I'm going to read you one thing.
Comply with my requirement, I direct you to place your mouth over the mouthpiece blow continuously and directly through.
I'm going to ask you one more time. Am I under arrest or am I free to go?
You're not free to go. You're detained for the purpose of roadside breath test.
Am I under arrest or am I free to go? I do not consent.
But you'll be arrested.
I do not consent. For what?
Failing to provide a specimen of breath.
Failing to provide? Why do I have to provide anything?
It's in legislation.
It's not in
Your
legislation.
Queensland driver's license test. You've got a Queensland driver's license.
Mate,
You pay registration on the vehicle.
I don't have a Queensland driver's license. The state owns the driver's license. I'm a man. I'm not a person.
Your name's on it, isn't it?
My name? No, it's
Yes.
not my name. I don't own a name.
It's Christopher Summers.
No, I don't own a
What's
name.
your name?
I'm a man. I don't have a name. I'm a man.
You pay registration on the vehicle?
No, I don't.
You don't?
No, it's not my vehicle.
Oh, whose vehicle is it?
I don't know. I'm not at liberty to say.
Sierra Charlie 462, VK.
Are we going to stand here all night?
Mate, I'm here until you answer my question. Am I under arrest or am I free to go?
Well, you're going to be arrested if you don't provide specimen of breath.
I'm going to ask you one more time. Am I under arrest or am I free to go?
What difference does it make?
Excuse me, I can't hear you again, your radio.
What difference does it make?
What difference does it make?
Yeah.
The difference is I want to know what law I've broken. Why are you arresting me? I've committed no crime.
You think you committed no crime?
I've committed no
Are you
crime,
failing
mate.
to provide a specimen of breath as directed?
I don't have to give you anything. Like, that licence, it doesn't even belong to me. It belongs to the state.
Why do you have it then?
Excuse me?
Why do you have it if it
Why
doesn't
do I
belong
have
to
it?
you? Yeah.
Because they've given it to me. I'm a beneficiary.
Oh, did you pay for that?
Excuse me?
Did you pay for it?
Did I pay for it?
Yeah.
Don't know.
You don't know.
I don't have to answer your questions.
You don't abide by Queensland laws, is that where we're going with this?
I don't have to answer your questions. Am I under arrest or am I free to go?
You're under arrest, failing to provide a specimen of breath.
Really?
Yeah.
You're going to be serious about this? You're going to play this game? You're going to arrest me when I've broken no law? I've done nothing wrong.
All you need to do is blow into this.
I haven't
and you're free
broken
to
a
go.
law, mate.
But you have.
I haven't.
You go home, you look it up, you'll see you must submit to a random breath test when requested by a police officer.
Really?
Failing to do so.
Under what statute or what act am I required to do that?
They're the Transport Operations Road Use Management Act and
The
Police
Torum
Powers
Act.
and Responsibility
The
Act.
Torum Act.
Torum.
T-O-R-U-M. Torum. Yeah.
Yeah.
Torums. Torum.
Yeah.
Yeah. Torum Act. So, can you provide a proclamation certificate to show me that that has been lawfully enacted by the Queen of Majesty?
Well, I can't, but I'm sure someone can if need be. It's been through Parliament, so
Are you
need to
sure?
worry about.
Are you sure? I don't have to worry about anything, mate. Are you sure about that? You going to sign your name to it under penalties of perjury, or are you going to stand there and lie to me like you have been?
What have I lied about?
You're telling me that it's got a proclamation certificate and it's been lawfully enacted.
Well, that's been lawfully enacted. It's been through state Parliament.
I think yeah, it's been through state parliament, mate. I can prove to you it hasn't.
How can you prove to me it hasn't been through state Parliament?
Hey?
Have you got a certificate saying it hasn't been through state Parliament?
No. I'm not going to... I can't prove that it hasn't been through state parliament. I can prove that it hasn't been lawfully enacted the way that it should be, mate.
How do you prove that?
How do I prove that?
Yeah.
Show me a proclamation certificate.
Well, how do you show me? You need to show me stuff that it hasn't been.
No, I don't. The onus is on you. You're the one questioning me, trying to give me a breath of bloody whatever you want to call it, breath analysis, and you're telling me that this Torum Act is what you're relying upon, yet you can't produce a certificate to show me that it's been lawfully enacted. The onus is on you, not on me.
It's in legislation, therefore it's been enacted.
It's on legislation. What legislation?
We're going around in circles.
We are
here.
going around in circles. We'll be in circles all day. Can you show me the legislation? Prove it to me. I'm not conceding to anything until you can prove to me that that law you're relying upon has
Well,
been
I don't have
lawfully
stuff with me
enacted.
now. I can go back to the station, get some stuff and come and show you.
Oh, I'm sure you could. You could probably look it up on your computer too.
We don't have a computer on the car.
Okay, well there you go. So we're going to go around in circles all day, mate. And until you can prove to me that the law you're relying on has been enacted correctly in the way that it is supposed to, I don't consent to anything.
Alright, how about I direct you to provide your full correct name and address?
Excuse me?
Said I direct you to provide your full correct name and address.
I already have and I
And
don't
proof
have to.
thereof.
I've shown you a driver's license which I don't own. The state owns. It's not me, I'm a man. I don't have a name. I'm called many things.
What would you like to be called?
My kids call me Dad. My wife calls me hubby.
Dad, yep.
You can call me man if you like.
Do you follow the Queensland laws or not?
Excuse me?
Do you follow the Queensland laws or not?
The Queensland laws. Please define.
Queensland road rules.
Please
all those sort of
define what
things.
Queensland is. What's Queensland?
That's the state we live in. The state we're in now is Queensland.
No, it's not. Queensland's a corporation. Has an ABN number. You work for a private corporation. You do realise that.
I don't work for a private corporation. I work
Really?
for the government.
You work for the government. Do you understand what the government is? The government has an ABN number. They're a private corporation. They're registered on the ASIC. They're registered on the ASIC Stock Exchange in the US, mate.
Later on, hey?
You can come and see me later on, mate.
Where's the best place to come and see you at?
You tell me.
Or where do you live? Or where do you
I live in
sleep at night?
I live in my body, mate. I'm a man. I sleep in a bed.
Or where's your bed?
Where's my bed?
Yeah.
My bed's wherever I want it to be. Wherever I lay my head at night. That's my bed. So
Alright, Mr.
choosing.
Summers, we'll be seeing you later on.
No worries. Have a good
Have
day.
a nice day.
Thank you.